Hi, welcome, welcome. It is a lovely Monday morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me just make sure that I'm up and running and I can see people that are hopping on. If you are coming on, go ahead and shoot me a hello, or don't shoot me, but type in hello, chat with me and say hi. Hi, Crystal, how are you? I keep wanting to come down to Houston. I hope that you and your family are doing well. I know you guys have been through a lot, so I hope everything's well on your end. Anyway, so comment, hearts, all those kind of things help me to know that this is helpful to you. Aw, thank you, Crystal. So let's know these videos are helpful to you. So let me know that. And let me just go over a couple of things so I don't forget. Today, what we're going to talk about is cedarwood oil. And then I also got an order in, and I'll tell you all about that. Thank you, Crystal. I love that. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So we'll talk about cedarwood. I'm also going to go over this order right here. And once again, my intention is to help you understand oils and bring them into your life and your home. And as you can see, my post today, one of my posts today showed that, so I've known for a while that doTERRA, some HSAs will allow you to purchase, hi Brian, will allow you to purchase doTERRA with your HSA card. So I do know that there's a couple of people who do that. And today I woke up to some wonderful news. Somebody showing me that Blue Cross Blue Shield is now allowing people to use, I don't know if it's a separate debit card or if it's actually a FSA spending card or however that works with Blue Cross Blue Shield, because I don't actually have them. Somebody actually shared with their letter with me showing that doTERRA, specifically doTERRA Essential Oils, is listed on there as being something that you can use that card for. It didn't say any other oils. And we'll go into why that is, why specifically doTERRA. Mainly it's because we test our oils a whole bunch, like 50 something times. We're serious about purity. Purity makes a difference. It makes a huge difference, opposed to the ones that you buy at the store that are either watered down or don't even have an essential oil in them, or have a synthetically made a tiny bit of it in your essential oil bottle. Yes. Oh, yeah. Blue Cross Blue Shield also. Awesome. So check out on the education page that I have. I posted it several times today. You should be able to see it. I've also posted today about cedarwood oil, some of the studies. So I kind of want to move into in a second, well, right now, actually, that okay, so when I first started doing doTERRA oils, people were, well, including myself, were kind of confused about oils to begin with, because it wasn't anything but used for our wellness, in our healthcare and our wellness. And so the journey has been very interesting, because it started out with just like these good smelling oils that could have some health benefits for you. And so that was kind of cool, and removing toxins out of my home and things of that sort. And so that was kind of the journey I started on. And when I first started teaching classes, it was like helping people understand that you can go kind of in a more natural direction, not really having very many studies to back up what we were saying, just kind of like, well, I mean, I know that, I have some knowledge, and kind of moving in that direction. And then as it started to progress on, then we started to get more and more studies. And so now it's becoming more proven. There's tons of studies. So I'm always posting studies about how oils can help you. And it's not just oils, but lots of people have studied cilantro by itself, and basil by itself, not necessarily the oil, but the herbs. And so people have known that herbs can help you. Well, oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful than an herb. So it's super concentrated and awesome for medicinal purposes. So that's why people are using them. That's why people are excited about them. Okay, so it started out with, in the beginning, it was like, oh, these smell good things, and I don't have to burn candles anymore. And it might, could help my immune system. And that was really cool to me. And knowing that I could take out toxic things in my life and bring in more natural things, that was awesome. Starting to go in the hippie route, right? And then there started like studies were coming out, and people were having these great outcomes and great experiences, because before they weren't, because they were adulterated oils, they weren't as good. and or they were watered down, or they didn't even have essential oil in them. They were just being marketed that way, because essential oils are actually, according to the law, they're like a cosmetics, like a perfume in the United States, the way that they're considered. But in other countries like India, and I know India is big, and I'm sure that there's other countries that use essential oils. Wherever the Eastern philosophy is, I know that there's other countries that use herbs, but specifically essential oils. The one that I know for sure is going to be India, that use the essential oils the most. And so we didn't really do that in the United States, so we kind of label them as perfumes, and they're made that way in the store. They're made as perfumes. So if you're thinking you're getting like a peppermint or a lavender, and they're all over, like I just saw it at Sprouts the other day, and I'm just like, whatever. I mean, you see them everywhere now, like TJ Maxx, and it's like, I don't go to TJ Maxx, but somebody showed it to me. Where I do go to Ross though, and somebody said they saw them there, and it's just like they're everywhere, right? So, okay, so that aside, now we're running into, or we're moving into a different era where people are using them in the hospitals. So now we're starting to see that hospitals in California and Las Vegas and multiple places. We knew Vanderbilt had done studies, and lots of places are doing studies everywhere, and they're testing the difference between doTERRA's oils and other oils, and they're finding that doTERRA's oils are like top-notch oils, and that what they do in your body physically is just surpasses anything that any other oil does, or any other company does. So it's been very exciting now to be recognized by an insurance company that they're saying, hey, it doesn't say any other company, it says doTERRA essential oil specifically. So that's awesome. And it used to be before that you could at least, so before this happened, and so check your insurance and see if you have that awesome capability to use your card with your purchase. And so it looked like the one that I posted earlier was about $250 a year, but that's awesome. That is like, you can get a kit of oils in your house. Dude, that's sweet. I would have totally liked that to start. And they would cover that for you just to even get started. So if you're on the fence and you're like, well, I don't know, and you got that cool insurance, you should totally do it. Take advantage of it. See what it's all about. See what all these people are going crazy about. See why I'm always posting, being on here all the time, right? I just want to be part of this revolution. So my intention is that I help you understand what I know, so that you too can have awesome things in your life, and you too can do this. So, and that it's super easy. It's easier than people think. All right. So I always provide links. So if there's an oil that I talk about and you want to get started, you can get started just with that oil. I always put on there the membership, because once you try an oil, you're going to want it in membership anyway. So let's just be real. So anybody that I've ever sold retail to have come back and be like, I want the membership. I wish I would have gotten it. So let's just start there. Okay. So the membership, otherwise I'll do what the promotion is. This promotion, the last one is today. So you get the Deep Blue Rub, which is the lotion that, right here, this rub, and then you also get the oil, which I don't have in here, but it's going to be this size bottle of an oil. You get those for free by starting with doTERRA today. If you have an LRP, if you're already a doTERRA customer, then you can get this too. So that's cool, because doTERRA doesn't just do it for enrollment people, it's for anyone. So anyone who's enrolled, I mean, you just have to do it on an LRP if you're already a customer. Hi, Lana. And so there you go. So that is the promotion, but it ends today. So if you're thinking about getting started and you have Blue Cross Blue Shield and you have that great insurance that is going to accept your purchase with doTERRA, then you could get a kit with doTERRA and get these 2 free oils, and that would be fabulous. So check your insurance, see what they're covering these days. It's pretty cool and pretty amazing. All right. So let me make sure I have this. So there'll always be a link where you can look and see how to do what, or how to get started if you want to, or what oil I'm talking about. And when I talk about oils, it's very particular that I let you know that I'm only talking about doTERRA oil. So if I'm telling you to put something in your mouth, I'm not telling you to go to the store and go buy that, or any other brand that I want you to put that in your mouth. I honestly would not do that if it was any other brand, just doTERRA, because I trust in it, I've done it, and I've seen the testing, I've seen the results, I've seen all of that. So just letting you know that's where I stand and that's where I'm coming from. And don't forget to send love, love, shares, likes, video stuff. And you can also join my education page if you're not on there and you want to know. So I post a lot of stuff on there all the time. Okay, so this is a box that I got from doTERRA. Yes, I already made my monthly order. I always do that in the beginning of the month because I don't know, I just like to, so I do it in the beginning of the month. And then this is all free stuff. So when you're a member with doTERRA and I do a monthly box every month because I like toxic or non-toxic. I like toxic things that kill me. No, I'm just kidding. I like non-toxic things in my home. And so I get one every month shipped to my house, so I don't have to go get personal care products somewhere else like at Walmart or my local grocery store. And then after, what happens is I get 30% back on my purchases as well. So I've been with doTERRA it takes about a year if you do an order every month. If you do an order every month, then you have the opportunity to move up in percentage. You start at 10% and then you move up every 3 months, 4 months, you move up 5% until you get to 30. 30 is the max. And so I get 30% back. So every $100 that I spend, here's James making his own blends. For every $100 I spend, I get $30 back. So this is all free stuff, this whole box, and it's super heavy. I'm pretty sure that the UPS guy is probably like, who is this doTERRA company? Who is this purple box company? It's always in a purple box. So it's my little gift. Hi, Stormy. All right, so here we go. So here's inside of my doTERRA box. What did I get for free? Lots. It's a ton of stuff. I got a ton of stuff for free. All right, so what did I get? Well, the reason why I made this order is because I was running out of shampoo. Because I got 4 people taking showers. Yes, we take showers, everybody. Just kidding. I got 4 people taking showers. And so shampoo and conditioner is what's in these boxes. Let me see. I'm going to put this down so I can get the scissors. It's heavy. Ugh. Oh my goodness. And I got all that for free. I get my shipping for free too, because I did an order that gets me free shipping. So I did at least 50 PV so I can get free shipping. And it came super fast. Like I just did it on Friday. So I was like, that's awesome. So here's the shampoo, and it comes with a little cool squirter thing on there. And this is the shampoo that we use. And my son and daughter love it. And you can't see it, but if you look at it, it has like a shimmer to it. It's almost like glitter in there. It's really pretty and it smells delicious. Like you can eat it. It smells amazing. And then I got its counterpart, which is conditioner, right? So I got conditioner. So those 2 big things go in my shower. And then we don't have to buy shampoo and conditioner for a while. So I like that. All right. Then I bought, I'll do another box. I did this is the mouthwash. I absolutely love the mouthwash. And I was almost done with mine. So last time I bought my husband and my children one, and this is mine. So, cause I was running out. So mouthwash changes the pH of your mouth. There's this whole thing on it. One day I'll do a whole thing about it, but it's really awesome. So, and I already bought the toothpaste because doTERRA has toothpaste. So we didn't need that. So I didn't buy that. So I got all this for free. So I got shampoo and conditioner mouthwash. I got the body spray, which is the beautiful body spray. And I'm in love with this. And so easy for like when my kids get out of the shower, I just down their body. I go, stand like that. And they do. And I go, and then I turn around and then I just spray them all down, rub it in, and then they do. And then they're done. Like it's so easy for a mom who's like got a lot to do and we're always running and trying to get kids here and there and here. It's easy just to be like, when you're trying to rush and get through, you just spray it on you. And it has the beautiful, which is my absolute favorite oil that doTERRA makes. So it's amazing. Okay. And then, oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, here it came out. I was like, what in the world? Then I got the new Citrus Bliss soap. I got all this for free. Like, we can now take showers. I'm just kidding. We're all showered ready, right? And then I got body butter for the times that I really want my skin to be soft. Then I like this because it has no scent to it. So I like to use, it's not here, but I like to use Aroma Touch with it because I like to support my circulation on my legs because they tend to get kind of tired. And then I have some circulation skin stuff that you can see. Anyway, so I like this body butter. But before I use that in the shower, I use the body scrub. And this has, I wonder what smell this is. I want to say citrus bliss or something. It smells amazing. So this is like the real rough stuff that kind of, when you put it on your body, it kind of feels like sugar. And it's like sugar scrub, right? The body scrub. And then you exfoliates. There's the word, exfoliates your skin. And then you put the lotion on when you're done. And then the other one is for my kids in the fast day. It's for FASTA. This is for getting ready fast. So I love it. Okay, then I got cleaner because we're out of cleaner. And I love to clean with On Guard. It's my favorite. And these are my last two things. So funny thing is, we just got a free deep blue with our order. But my husband loves it so much, and we've been both working out, but he's been working, you know, he's like, this is my workout season. You know, I ride all the time. I need you to get another one. I'm like, we just got one last month for free, and we got one this month for free. And he's like, yeah, get another one. Okay. So now we have 3 tubes, but I get it. He uses it, and it's important that we have it. And this is the last thing that I got. I just happened to be out, which was our On Guard is our immunity blend. And this is the protective blend soft gels. And these are lifesavers in a bottle. That's what they are. So anytime I feel anything coming on, like my throat gets kind of like, oh, something's going on like that. Like, I think I've been attacked by a viral thing. Then I like to use the On Guard Plus. And what I do is just take 2. And then if it's like early in the morning, I'll take 2. And then at night, I'll take 2 more. And then I'm pretty much good. Like, I don't generally come down with stuff. So, otherwise, if it's at night, I just take 2, and then just resting and all of that generally takes it away. There you go. So that was I got all of that for free except for, what did I actually buy? I think I bought maybe the On Guard Plus and something else because I wanted my shipping free. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's talk about cedarwood oil. I've already been on for like 20 minutes. Where did it go? Here it is, right in front of me. All right, let's talk about cedarwood. I use this, so personally, my personal thing with this oil is that I use it at night. It's my nighttime go-to. I love this oil. I used to use, vetiver is like if I really like, so vetiver is, people call it like a natural, I don't know if I could say that on here, so how do I want to say it? It'll put you out. So, and calm you down. But sometimes with vetiver, and we'll go over vetiver when I get down to the V's. Right now I'm ABC, and we're still in C, right? But vetiver sometimes has an emotional detox thing that goes with it. So if you're not ready for that, then you might sometimes people have funky dreams, put it that way, when they take vetiver at night. And that's, in my personal opinion, I think that's because it's kind of getting rid of some of the stuff that's been in there. We'll talk about vetiver later though. But so those people who don't want to use vetiver at night, so you can use vetiver during the daytime though for a calming feeling, a very, very, very calming feeling. You can use vetiver, and then you could use cedarwood at night instead of using vetiver at night. So this just some things, and it doesn't happen for everybody. Like, I can use vetiver no problem, but I have heard some cases where people have had funky dreams. But okay, so moving on, let's talk about cedarwood specifically. So what do I use cedarwood for? I like it at nighttime, and so it's in everybody's room at nighttime. I also like it on dry skin. So anytime I have some kind of dry skin thing going on, I always think of cedarwood. It's the oil that I go to for that. Okay, so cedarwood, right here. So cedarwood is, I did not know that. See, that's why I'm doing this. It's a decongestant, so it'd be good to put right here, and that's cool because it's not a citrus. So normally I use like lemon when I have that kind of thing going on, but you can't use lemon during the day because it could give you a sunburn if it's on your face, because it's one of those oils that can do that. But cedarwood you could put on your face, so that's kind of cool. So you could put it like here, and you could put it here, and you could put it there. Hi Kelly, you could put it here and here. So this is a really good one for that. That's awesome. I did not know that. It is also it has diuretic properties, sedative properties, and I don't even know what that word means. And I know quite a bit of words, but I don't know that one. So I don't know. Moving on. So some things you can use this one for is if you had some kind of little bumps that are on your skin. Some people get when it's too dry, or maybe they have some kind of allergic response going on, then you could probably, some kind of like just their skin issues are going on. So it's great for the skin. So remember I said for dry skin, I like to use it for dry skin, but it also, you can use this for, I just have to say, I can't really say what it says in this book. So I'll have to say bumps that kind of are on your skin. Okay. You can use this as a calming effect, especially if you have trouble with when you're doing your schoolwork or at work. If you're one of those people who squirrel, some of those people like, who need to kind of come back this way, then you could use cedarwood oil for that. I said I use it for sleep. You can also use it for anxious feelings. You can use it for if you cut yourself. That I did not know, but that works. That makes sense because it's good for like that dry kind of feeling. So you can also use this in your like you can use it on where your bladder is. If you're having some issues in that area, you can actually use this oil for that. And these last two I can't really say on social media, so I'm not going to say that, but just put it this way, it's great for your brain. Okay, so this would be an oil that I would use for my brain, especially if I had hyper stuff going on, that I would just put it that way. Just put it on your spinal cord and put it on your the back of your brain right there. You could do that, right? So how would you use this? Well, just like I said, topically, you can just take a drop. And since I have some things that go on with my brain in particular, and I just read that, I'm going to use it right there on the back of my neck right there. And then I'm also going to take it and kind of rub it down my spine, and then rub it down the other part of my spine. And I just love the way it smells. It's kind of a manly smell though. Like, so guys, if you're looking for a manly smell, this is a good one. So there you go. There's cedarwood. Let's talk about the emotional component of cedarwood. And this oil is the oil of community. So you can think of it as an oil that would help bring people together. So what a great oil to diffuse in your diffuser if you are going to have a party, or if you're going to have some kind of event where there's lots of people in your home, then you could use this oil. It will help those people who struggle to form social bonds with other people that struggle in that kind of atmosphere. This would be a great oil for them to use to put on their body before they go to an event. So sometimes people who have are more introverted, or that just struggle with maybe communicating with people, or not really understanding how the social world works, this would be a great oil for you, because then it would support you in so many different ways. It also is a good oil for someone who is very stuck in their individuality, and they don't see how there's other people that could help them in the world. So we're taught in America to be individualistic. Sometimes that can be a problem when we do need help, right? So this would be a great oil for those people who struggle with that type of thing, where they feel like the world is all on their shoulders and they've got to do it all and nobody can help them. It's a great oil for that person. It can also, let's see. Okay, so it's a great oil to help you feel like you belong in a situation, to assist you with opening up and receiving love from other people and support from other people and help from other people. Sometimes it's hard for people to receive. So say you're out, you're going to go out and these people always like to pay for your meal, and it always makes you feel really like bad that they're paying for your meal, and but they love to do it. It's what they do, but you struggle with that inside. This would be a good oil that you could use to help you with that, so that you don't, you can put it on before you go out, knowing that they're going to pay for you, so you don't have to have the internal struggle inside of your body about receiving that. You can just receive. That's awesome. And so with that individualistic idea, and the issue with not being able to receive from other people, when someone is in that kind of energy, they actually feel like they're alone, that they're alone in this world, and that is an ugly feeling. Is so this oil can help you with that feeling. So if you're somebody who feels like you're different and that you're alone and that nobody is really like you, then this would be a good oil for you to use to help you kind of open up and see that you're not alone and that we're all here. And then you can start to see and change your paradigm, and start to see that there are people, families and friends and people that you've been overlooking, that are there to help you, that they've been trying to help you, but you've been so stuck into, I got this, I'm good, I don't need anyone, that you didn't even notice that they were there trying to help you. So it helps you also if you struggle with giving. If you have trouble, like if you have trouble giving, this would be a good oil for you to use as well. So it might be a good one for you to use before you step into the church, so that you can release your need to not give, that you can actually give, because in charitable donations there is a return from the universe and blessings and things of that sort. I'm not saying to give so that you can be blessed, but that always does come back around for people. That's why Dave Ramsey's number one thing says that he wants you to give. Giving is part of that. And even doTERRA, their program is free to give. And so their debt-free program is called Free to Give, because they want you to learn to give. So if you struggle with giving or receiving, this is a good oil for you. And if you struggle with seeing joy in any relationship at all, this is also a very good oil for you to use. And so sometimes some things this might be able to help you with is emotional connection, feeling of belonging, feeling supported, recognizing that there's social bonds and understanding how to bond with people, how to become more sociable, and then also community oriented. This would be a great oil to use before you go to a festival. It'd be a good oil to use if you ended up being on some kind of committee to put some party together, or some kind of committee to put like an event on for your community, or for your, and maybe you didn't want to. This is a good oil to use to help you kind of get out of that ugly energy, so you can actually be amazing and awesome and put on an awesome event. So there you go. How would you do that for this oil? If you're going to use it emotionally, one thing you can do is you can just, there you go. And I did that because it's super thick. Like some of these oils, you have to wait for a while before they come out. So I just kind of did that, but you'll see it drop. There you go. There you go. And you just smell them. 30 seconds to 2 minutes it'll take to travel through your body. I already have it on my spine. I never waste any oil, so I went ahead and put some more on my spine and put it on my hands, because it's great for skin, for your skin. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the box. I hope you enjoyed our insurance conversation, and I hope you enjoyed cedarwood oil. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me. Bye.